Myself, Suryodaya. Today, let us learn how to solve the 3 by 3 Rubik's Cube. First, let us know the notations and faces and pieces of the Rubik's Cube. So, the Rubik's Cube has 6 faces, each having different color. In each face, there are 4 edge pieces, each having 2 colors in them. And 4 corner pieces, each having 3 colors in them. And only one center, only having 1 color. So, when you hold the Rubik's Cube, if you have white in the bottom and yellow facing upward, the layer to your right is known as the right side layer. The layer to your left is known as the left side layer. The layer to your front is known as the front side layer. The layer at the top is known as the top upper layer. The layer opposite to the front layer is known as the back side layer. When you rotate the right side layer clockwise, then it is known as R. If you rotate it anti-clockwise, then it is known as R prime. If you rotate the left side layer clockwise, then it is known as L. If you rotate it anti-clockwise, then it is known as L prime. If you rotate the front side layer clockwise, then it is known as F. If you rotate it anti-clockwise, then it is known as F prime. If you rotate the back side layer clockwise, then it is known as B. If you rotate it anti-clockwise, then it is known as B prime. So first we'll unsolve it. After unsolving it, we should first solve the white side layer. So now we'll solve the second layer. Solving second layer is nothing but you should match the edge pieces with their centers. So I pick the non-yellow edge piece. I have blue and orange over here. Match the orange with its center piece. If this piece has to go right side, you should do right side formula, or if it has to go left side, then you should do left side formula. So this piece, it has blue, right? Then it should go to right side. Then do right side formula. U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, F. So it is solved. Now you have another orange piece with having green. So match it up with its center. Now you should do left side formula. U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, F prime. It is solved. Now you have green and red here. Match the green edge with the green center. Now this piece should go to the left side. So do the left side formula. U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, F prime. Now everything is solved, but this edge is swapped. Like the blue should be over here and red should be over here, but they're swapped. So do any of the formulas. So I'm holding it to the right. Now I'm doing right side formula. If you hold it to the left, then do left side formula. U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, F. So it's over here. Match it up with its center. Now do the right side formula again. U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, F. So now the 2 layers are completed. Now we'll solve the third layer. So we have completed 2 layers and we are left with the final layer, the third layer. Before solving the third layer, we should complete the yellow face. Sometimes you may get a dot or an L. When you get the L or a dot, you should do the first algorithm, which is F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. If you get an L, you get a line. Or if you get a dot, then you will get the L. So then if you do the first algorithm again, you will get the line. When you get the line, do the same algorithm again to get a plus. F R U R prime, U prime, F prime. Instead of getting a plus, I got the whole white yellow phase completed. So I'll show you another case where I get a plus and I don't get the whole. Now I have got a plus. If you get a plus, then do the second algorithm to get a fish. R U R prime, U R U U R prime. Instead of a fish, I got a tree. Sometimes you may even get the 8. So when you get the tree, put the large part onto your right hand side and the small part to the left hand side. Now do the second algorithm again to get a plus. Now I've got the fish. If you get the fish, put the pointed side to your left corner and now do the second algorithm again to complete the whole cube. To complete the whole face. R U R prime, U R U U R prime. I've got the fish again, so do the same again. R U R prime, U R U U R prime. And complete. Sometimes you may or may not have any paired edges. Now I have no paired edges. So do this formula. R prime, F, R prime, B, B, R. F prime, R prime, B, B, R, R. So now I have one set of paired edges. Hold the paired edges to the back. Now do the same formula again. R prime, F, R prime, B, B, R. F prime, R prime, B, B, R, R. I have completed the whole cube. I have another case where I should swap the center pieces. I'll show you that. If this is the case, you should swap the edges to their respective edges. Sometimes you have only 3 faces like this and the 4th side is already solved. So I have all the 4 edges to be swapped. So do any of the formula which is left or right. It doesn't matter when you have 4 to be swapped. So I'm doing left side formula. So it is F F U R prime L F F R L prime U F F. So I have completed the orange layer. Now I have only 3 of them like this. Now if this piece, when your facing side is having the piece that should go to the right side, then you should do right side formula, or if it should go to the left side, then you should do left side formula. Now I have a green piece and my green side is on the right side. So do the right side formula. F F U prime R prime L F F R L prime U prime F F. So I have completed my cube. So I'll come up with different cubes in my upcoming videos. So follow my channel, like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to add in your comments. Namaste.